Hey guys, what's up, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel once again. In today's video, I'm going to do a special video for you guys. I have something I want to share with you guys, something super cool, something that really means a lot to me. And you know, a lot of you guys probably seen this over the past, I don't know, a couple months or so. I've been talking a lot about Blossom Social. It's a cool investing app that I've been talking about and I've been a part of. And in today's video, I want to kind of hammer down, I want to do a good review of the app, but I also want to talk about my feelings and why I think something like this is really important and why I'm really passionate about it. So if you guys don't know, Blossom Social is an app that you guys can set up. You guys can basically share your portfolio. You guys can get advice. It's a social investing based app, and they do eventually plan to be an online brokerage. Now, in today's video, I'm going to do an overview of the platform. We're going to dive into the company. I'll talk to you guys. I'll show you how the platform works, and of course, I'll show you guys how you guys can download the app, check out my portfolio, because that's the big thing here. And the biggest thing about this app that really gets me excited is the fact that there's not a lot of transparency in the online world, whether it's financial stuff, investing, even like YouTubers who do their channels. Like, as somebody who does videos and I know what goes on behind the scenes, I know a lot of people are not upfront and honest with you guys. So one of the big things that I struggle with, one of the big things I like to base the channel on, is transparency. You know, I show you guys my portfolio, I show you guys everything so you guys can see everything and you can decide for yourself what you guys want to, you know, I'm not like trying to trick you guys into buying a stock or something like that, or to do certain things. It's all 100% transparent. And in this video, I'm going to really hammer that down, because Blossom Social really gives me a way to link my portfolio, and I can give it to you guys 100% for free for you guys to see and be 100% transparent. So this is the big reason why I like the platform. It's a big reason why I'm talking about the app. So I'm not going to blabber too much any further in this video. Let's jump in, let's check out the app, and I'll do a quick little overview for you guys and share you guys why I think Blossom Social is a super cool app to get started with right now. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back. We're going to be doing a review of Blossom Social. I'm going to talk about them today in today's video. So we'll cover the website first. I'll give you guys some information about the company. I'll share with you guys my thoughts, and then we'll dive inside the app itself, and I'll give you guys a layout of how things go, and I'll show you guys my thoughts. And of course, for you guys who are wondering, the big feature of Blossom is you guys can actually access my portfolio and see all my stuff. So we'll cover that too. And like I mentioned earlier, there is a link in the description of this video if you guys want to sign up. I do get paid a small commission for referring people, so if you guys want to support the channel, that's the best way to do it. And I'm joined here today by my cat Cooper to kind of do this review. So we'll let him hang out here for a little while, but if he gets too annoying, I'm going to have to put him on the ground there. He's probably hungry right now since it's a little bit late in the evening. I usually don't do my videos later at night, hence the lighting here isn't the best. So if I appear a little bit yellow or the lighting isn't so great, I do apologize about that. So here's the main web page for Blossom Social, and don't be confused, there actually is another Blossom app out there that I kind of found this out not too long ago. We want blossomsocial.ca. This is the website up here, blossomsocial.ca. Once again, click the link in the description of the video, it'll take you to the right one, and you're looking for this little Blossom icon, that little colorful icon there. Anyways, the Blossom Social is a social community of 3,000 Canadian investors sharing insights and real-time trades, all helping you make your next big move. Once again, you can get the app on App or Google Play. We have 3,000 people signed up, which is pretty significant. This app, the community has been absolutely amazing, and it's actually growing at a pretty fast pace. And I think it's because we have a great community. We have a lot of cool people. We have a lot of genuine, legit people who are like working together, promoting it and stuff like that. And it's been super cool to work with everybody, and I've been having a blast so far. Scroll down here, we can see some different more information about Blossom Social. And the big thing about Blossom, I think, is the transparency. You guys can see that. We'll jump in the app in a little bit here, but you guys can see this is a sample of somebody's portfolio. You can see their name, you can see their picture. This is Joe Nunez. I don't know if this is a real person or not, but we can see that we have his stocks, we have his followers, so people can follow you. It is a social media based app where you guys can follow your favorite investors, or you can just check people out. And the cool thing is you can actually see what they're invested into. You can see their portfolio, so you know what people are talking about, or you can see, you know, if people are really being transparent and put their money where their mouth is, you know, because we see a lot of people do videos on YouTube, and we see a lot of influencers doing different things, but we get to actually see if, like, who's actually talking the talk and walking the walk kind of thing. And you can see when people buy and trade stocks. So for example, this is a little shot of whenever somebody buys a stock, you can kind of leave a little bit of information. You can check out people's trades. So if you guys want to follow me, for example, you can actually follow me on the platform, and you can see when I buy and sell stocks, you know, in real time, basically, if that's something you guys want to do. Again, not going to be all these features aren't going to be right for everybody, but they're cool features that you guys can check out if you want. And once again, here's the notifications. There's my name right there. They're the guys from Blossom Social. Were nice to stick my name up here so you guys can see. And they actually put VFV, which is kind of funny because that's like my favorite big ETF. You guys know I'm a big VFV holder, so I thought that was pretty funny. I've had a blast working with these guys, so it's been super cool. I have no problem doing this review. I'm just so excited and happy because I think this is a cool thing that's coming out there, and I'm glad to be thankful to be a part of it. So here's the new learn and earn feature of the app, which is super cool. And my cat is trying to get out the window there, which is being really annoying. Hopefully you guys don't hear that. But this is a cool feature in the app where you guys can learn about stocks, do little quizzes. We're actually going to go through and I'll do one of these with you guys as we go through the video, so you guys can actually check out how that works. But it's just a cool little way for you guys to learn more about learn more about stocks and stuff like that. Do little quizzes, and you guys get some couple bucks that you guys can either cash out, you can give them to other people as gifts, or you can just do whatever you want to do with them. So that's a cool feature as well. And we'll go down here and there's some other stuff, some reviews here. As you guys can see, there's some pretty big people in the investing world. So as we scroll down here, we can see that there's actually some pretty big people in the YouTube world. And one of the big things I like about Blossom Social is they're actually doing an amazing job of bringing good quality people in terms of influencers and different people onto the platform. So we have a good, solid community of good quality people. You know, you guys will probably recognize a lot of people on here, some big names on here as well. I want to do a big shout out to Brandon from Brandon Beavis. I'm sure you guys know about him. He's probably one of the bigger guys in the Canadian world. He actually reached out to me personally, talked to me, and I'm a pretty small YouTuber. You know, I have 13,000 subscribers, as you guys can see, and he asked me to become a part of this project, and it was just super cool to see, you know, people who are bigger up like really care about everybody and treat everybody like they're equal, and that was super cool. So I've been working with Brandon, I've been working with Max Stocks, you guys know him from Blossom there, to really like get a lot of input and work with people, and not just work with me as an influencer, but also work with members of the community. I know Max goes on there and he talks to people on a regular basis, so that's super cool. And once again, there's some different ways you guys can hook up your investments. Lots of different providers here. I use Wealthsimple, as you guys know, but I think they got the vast majority of everybody. You know, they have the different banks. I think they have Questrade and stuff like that. So that's super cool. You guys can link that up. And once again, we'll go through all that stuff. Lots of security, so you guys don't have to worry about that and all those cool things. So let's jump in here. There is a roadmap that you guys can check out. I'm not going to review that, but that is a cool little thing where you guys can see the different plans. And Blossom does have plans to become a full brokerage towards the end of 2023. So once again, there's big things going on here, big picture here. But I know since I first started using the app and kind of being a part of the community, it's grown tremendously. We've seen tons of growth, tons of things being added, and the company is just doing amazing things. So let's jump inside the app. I'll give you guys a quick little view, and I'll give you a rundown of how everything works. Alright guys, so in the actual app view of the app, I'm going to be using BlueStacks here to kind of cover this. It's the easiest way for me to capture things off my computer, so the app is going to probably look a little bit different on an actual phone, but more or less things will be the same. It's just a bit of a blown up picture here. So once again, here's the app itself, Blossom Social. You want the Blossom little icon here, that's what you're looking for to make sure you got the right app. Here's the news feed. This is kind of like the home page of the app. And keep in mind, this app is still in beta. There's lots of changes coming around. So if you guys are kind of watching this video and things look a little bit different, just kind of be aware that there's changes and lots of new updates coming out on a regular basis. So this is basically my news feed. I see people that I follow. I see different articles that are popular on here. We can scroll down here. We can actually see an update from the Blossom team. They're actually posting an update on some new things that have been changing. So, you know, once again, lots of new stuff coming on here, lots of cool changes, all kinds of cool things that people are posting and sharing. We can see different things. We could go to post only, so this is be things that people are posting. We can go to trade only to see different people's actual trades. We can see all the different trades from all the different users. We can also like sort by stocks, and when we go to the stock page, we can kind of access all this stuff too, and I can go to people I follow, so we can see all the different people I follow here on Blossom and see all their different trades and stuff like that. So that's super cool as well. Scrolling down here, we'll get to some of the good stuff here. So you guys can earn money by using the learn and earn thing. We'll cover that in just a second, but we can go to the leaderboards as well and just kind of see how different people are doing. So once again, we can see different things going on here. If we go to the 1-day leaderboards, we can see who's kind of doing the best here. And this is just for fun, you know, it's not to be taken seriously, I don't think, but we can see like over the past week, these are the people in the app who kind of have the best returns there. So congrats to all these people at the top here for getting some good returns. Once again, it's all for fun, and they are looking to eventually add a all-time return. So we can see Kevin Michaud, I think is how you pronounce that name, and some other people up here are doing quite well here. So congrats to you guys. Hopefully they will add the all-time return in pretty soon, and I know they talked about that, so we can see some of the big picture view kind of thing. But I thought that was kind of cool. We actually see Kartik here. He's actually one of the founders of Blossom Social, had a good nice 8% return, so good job, buddy. But that's a quick little thing you guys can see. We also have the notification tab, so I can go notifications and see all the different notifications, different things going on here. I'm going to just exit out of that since I got a lot of those. There's also this help tab, so you guys can click here and you guys can reply to everybody. There's Max right there, the actual owner of Blossom. Like I said, the guys like to kind of actually take care of you guys. Like, they're all available to talk, so you guys can send Max a message and you guys can talk with him if you want. I know he's always interested to hear your input, and he's a great guy. So definitely, if you guys have any things you want to add or anything you want to talk about or any concerns or have any issues, you know, be sure to talk to Max. He's a cool dude. We can search for different things on here. So we can search investors. So if you guys want to see certain people that are on here. So, you know, let's say I heard that Brandon Beavis, you know, is on Blossom. So I could type in Brandon. We'll see what pops up here. There's probably a couple Brandons, I would imagine. We'll go Brandon. I'm not too sure what Brandon's actual name is. Oh, there we go, Brandon right there. So you guys can see him. I'm following him. We'll click on Brandon. We can see his portfolio. And I will cover the portfolio screen in a bit here, but you guys can see a quick little sneak peek of Brandon's profile. We'll go back here. You can also search companies as well. So we can see the most talked about companies here. There's the big ones. We can also see the most popular held companies. So this is pretty cool as well. And TD is the #1 held company on Blossom right now, which is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of TD. Some simple things like we can see the stock chart history. We can see different posts that our people are doing on TD. So if you go to TD, we can see all the different talks about TD. We can see the different trades. We can also click about and learn more about the company itself. So that's a cool feature as well. So lots of cool things coming out here, lots of different things. We can see all the different holders, which is super cool. So that's some basic stuff here when you guys are looking up stocks. I'm just going to go back here and kind of review more of some of the other stuff here. See if I can go back to the home page here. So the other thing I want to talk about really quickly is going to be, I guess, the portfolio is what we'll cover, because that's the biggest thing here. You guys can see my portfolio. Here's me, picture of me. This is my account. You guys get a little bio here. I just put my YouTube channel with a little basic link about me. You guys can see my stocks. So I have 15 stocks. Well, 15 tickers. I would say I hold more stocks than 15, but that's just, how many tickers you have, different ETFs, stocks, etc. 516 followers. So thank you everybody who follows my channel. I mean, on YouTube, but also on Blossom. I got a lot of people actually following me, which is super cool. And we can see my portfolio. So we can click others view. This is the view that other people will see. So people won't actually see your dollar amounts here. I like to show those just because I'm transparent, and I do it on my YouTube channel anyways. But you guys just don't worry. People won't actually see your dollar amounts. They'll just see the percentage changes and the stocks you hold. So there is privacy in that regard. But if I click this review, I can just see my own personal private view here, which is showing all my numbers and everything. So just so you can confirm everything. But you guys can see my 1-day return, my 1-week return, my 1-month return, 3 months, 1 year, and all that. Once again, transparency for everybody. That's what I really like about Blossom. And you guys can see all the stocks I have. So here's a pie overall picture view. So VFB, VDY, TD, and some other stocks. We can scroll down here. You see I'm linked with Wealthsimple Trade, so it's 100% legit. We have my individual stocks. We have the current value, the 1-year return, as well as some other percentages here. So you guys can get a big picture of my portfolio, and you can see every single stock. This is all the stocks I actually hold in Wealthsimple Trade, everything for you guys to kind of take a peek at and kind of look at yourself. So that's once again the main feature of Blossom Social is, and you can check out anybody's portfolio. If I see a cool article that somebody's posting, I want to check more about them, I can actually click on them and see their portfolio. You see, it's super cool. Lots of cool stuff here. So you guys can do all those cool things. And the last thing we're going to talk about is going to be the learn and earn function. So I'm just going to go in here in just a second here. All right, guys. So here is the learn and earn section of the app where you guys can actually go through and learn about some companies. So just really quickly, companies, especially newer companies, will go out and they have budgets and whatnot where they pay to get people to learn more about the company and to just get people more aware of things. And by no means in this video or any of these stocks that you have to buy or I'm pushing for you guys. A lot of them are small companies. They're just kind of up and coming. So really the whole idea here is just for you guys to learn maybe something cool, earn a couple bucks, and you can kind of maybe learn something about a different company or something. So you guys can click here, you can drag. There's a lot of different companies here. These are the old ones from the old Learn and Earn, and it seems like I think every month or so they seem to update them. So you can go through here, you can click on them. We have investment highlights, COSM, and then Versus. These are all new companies for me. I'm not super familiar with this stuff, but you guys can go through, you can read this stuff. There's all kinds of information. See, it's kind of really cool stuff you guys can learn. And then if you skip to the end here, there is like a little mini quiz that you have to do. So you have to read stuff and go through it because to get the couple bucks, you have to actually do the quiz and get it right. Obviously, they have anti-spam measures, but I just wanted to show you guys really quickly what the Learn and Earn process is. And then you can take the bucks that you guys have and you can cash them out. You guys can refer your friends, or you guys can also upvote posts. So if you see a cool little post here, let's see if I can find a cool post here that I like. This looks like a nice little post by PB. We can go here and we can click gift and we can give them a $1 gift. So that's something you guys can do with your bucks, or you can just cash them out. Once again, it's all just for fun mostly, and you guys can do whatever you want to do with them. And last but not least, guys, if you guys have any questions, you guys want to learn more about Blossom, be sure to check out their website. Here's actually the 3 founders from Blossom there. This is kind of like the core team. They have a lot of cool guys who use the app too, so they have a pretty big team. Everybody's super friendly. I've had a pretty good experience with everybody, and they do have some cool meetups that they do on a regular basis. So once again, you can check out Blossom here. You can learn more about the stuff. Be sure to check out the roadmap and see how things are doing. And of course, if you guys have any questions, you can contact the team inside the app, or you guys can go to the contact page on their website and be sure to check out their contact page. You can enter in your name and stuff like that. And then any questions you guys have, be sure to get in touch. They'll get back to you guys. They're really cool people. And they recently did start a cool little blog that you guys can check out as well. Just some interesting posts that they're doing here. So once again, just something simple you guys can check out. And if you guys are using Blossom, be sure to let me know what you guys think Blossom is like in the comment section of the video. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit on the long side, but there was a few things I wanted to talk about, and I really wanted to be thorough and talk about the app itself. So once again, if you guys haven't already downloaded the app, be sure to check out the link in the description of this video. If you guys want to support the channel, be sure to use my link. And of course, once you guys download the app, do an introductory post, let us know who you guys are, and if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to tag me, or feel free to drop any questions and whatnot, and I'll try to get back to you guys as quickly as possible. So thanks for watching today's video. Hope you guys are having yourself a good week. Take care. Hopefully your weather is not too bad. I know it's kind of not too bad here. We're actually getting a couple warm days, so it's actually been super nice. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care and have a good one.